Well, the Balloon Museum is having an educational program with special presenters, very special presenters. 3 high school students are here with us today to talk a little more about the program, about the presentation that they will be given Thursday night to elementary students, and their pretty incredible story. All 3 of you balloon pilots. All right, let me introduce you guys. Cameron Wall, Bobby Bradley, and Savannah Bradley. I still haven't even been up in a balloon, and you guys are accomplished pilots. I'm impressed, to say the very least. So first of all, let's get to this. Cameron, how long have you been piloting?
I've been piloting for about 3 years now.
For 3 years.
I've been interested in balloons for all my life, ever since my parents took me to my first balloon fiesta in 1998.
No kidding. Wow. Bobby and Savannah, you guys actually come from a ballooning family, is that right?
Yeah, both of our parents are pilots. My dad's been piloting for almost 40 years now. He's set countless world records in ballooning, and
Really?
my sister and I are both in training now.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
So you guys, I mean, him being in a balloon, you were pretty much toddlers, infants, going up in balloons. Do you know how old you were when you first went up in a balloon?
I was 11 months old.
11 months old.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. And Savannah, how about you?
I was 5 months old.
5 months old. Wow, starting them young. Very cool. All right, so let's talk a little bit about this program, Science in the Sky. You guys are presenters at the Albuquerque Balloon Museum. This is a series that they do, but this is a young pilot series. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, it's more of a science take on all of aviation and hot air ballooning. We're doing our presentation mostly on hot air ballooning and how we as young pilots use science in our everyday lives of flying.
Okay, so share a little bit with, obviously we don't want to give too much away, we want the kids to go out and see this on Thursday, but share a little bit about what the presentation is going to talk about. How do you use science?
Well, ballooning is just completely based off of science, because everything in how a balloon works, how it rises, and how you do all of that, how we go out ballooning every day, it's all based on science, and so we're going to teach the kids about that.
Okay, that's fantastic. So, big question a lot of parents probably have out there is this event free? Is this something that's free to the public? If there is a price, what is it? How do we get involved? Because I know there's a lot of parents, even if they don't want their kids to become balloonists, me being a helicopter dad, I'm nervous about my daughter going up in one. But if, as you say, science working every single day and something that you love, it's a great way to get our kids involved. So how do they do it?
It's on Thursday from 10 to, the presentation is from 10 to 12, and you don't have to make any reservations.
Okay.
But there is an admission fee into the Balloon Museum, and that's it.
Okay, that's great. So no reservation, you just come. And it's an opportunity also to check out the Balloon Museum, which is quite exceptional. It's a really beautiful museum, folks. So let's talk a little bit about the process of flying. So you've been piloting now for about 3 years, is that what you said? What is the hardest part of being a balloon pilot?
Probably the studying to get your certification, which I'm going to be getting my certificate in the next couple weeks. I'd say that's the hardest part.
Okay, and what about for you guys?
Pilot decision making is definitely a really important part, because you have to be able to shut out the peer pressure and make your own decisions. So if the weather's not right, you shouldn't be flying no matter what someone else says.
And Savannah, how about for you?
I would also say pilot decision making along with my brother. It really all depends on how you feel you can perform as a pilot.
Okay, so obviously Balloon Fiesta, the crown jewel of things that happen here for ballooning in New Mexico. Do you have an idea, are you going to be piloting sometime in the Fiesta? I'm assuming that you're at least part of the chase crew, the ground crew every year, but is there in the very near future an opportunity for you to be piloting during the Fiesta?
I'm trying to be a pilot in this coming Fiesta.
This coming Fiesta?
Yes.
Wow. Wow, how about you guys?
Well, I'm 12, so it's going to be a while until I can pilot.
So is there, I'm assuming there's an age requirement for pilots to pilot in the Fiesta?
Yeah, you have to be 16 years old, and you have to have your private pilot certificate.
Okay.
So you have to be 16 for that.
Okay, so you still got a couple years.
Yeah.
But when you turn 16, most 16-year-olds are excited to drive their cars. You're looking forward to flying a hot air balloon, my friend. Anyway, guys, again, Thursday, March 12th. For more information, head over to KRQE.com. Guys, thanks so much. We'll see you back in just a few minutes with your headlines. Stay with us, folks.